as the #1 best managed state in America. Well, as any good football coach will tell you, you don't change the quarterback on a winning football team. Jon Huntsman is Team Utah's quarterback. He's the leader, he's the architect, he's the man with the plan and the vision to lead us forward. It's been a great 4 years. Let's keep that momentum going. So now, fellow Republicans, please welcome to the podium the greatest governor in the greatest state in America, Governor Jon M. Huntsman, Jr.
Gary has been at the forefront of encouraging my dangerous motorcycle habits. Gary, thank you for it. Now I want to thank my best friend, first and foremost, and our nation's finest First Lady, Mary Kay, for being willing to do this with me one more time. Yes, I still believe that term limits are good for this job. Now we're proud to be here with you today at what soon will be Utah Valley University. I want to recognize our state party chair, Stan Lockhart, and all the many people who have worked so hard to bring this event to fruition. Thank you so very much. Now, when we campaigned 4 years ago, Legacy Highway was on everybody's mind. It was stuck in the mud. Now, in a few short months, we'll be driving on it. When we campaigned 4 years ago, Hill Air Force Base was threatened, along with 24,000 jobs and a $2 billion impact on our local economy. Today, my friends, Hill Air Force Base is stronger than ever and ready to accept new missions for the United States. We campaigned 4 years ago, people were complaining about low-wage jobs that weren't keeping our kids and our grandkids here at home. Today, despite national economic challenges, we are on everyone's hot business list, leading the nation in job creation, and our kids are finding that they can make their dreams come true right here at home. 4 years ago, I was constantly asked why we are among the most heavily taxed states in America. Well, we made history. The tax burden for every Utahn has been lightened in the last 4 years. Between the income tax and the sales tax on food, we have delivered a $400 million tax cut, the largest in the history of our state. We committed 4 years ago, our improved competitiveness has allowed us to pay the bills like never before, benefiting our kids' education and their dedicated teachers. In fact, over the past 3 years, we've provided almost $1 billion new in funding for education and have increased teacher compensation by 19%. We've also experienced a little tragedy and loss along with our great forward momentum. And as Commander-in-Chief of the Utah National Guard, I would be totally remiss if I didn't remind you that 1,000 of our state's brave men and women are still committed to the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. I've had the honor of visiting them 3 times in the theater of combat. We thank them and their families for their extraordinary service. Lesson that service before self is among the highest of American ideals. And now we're returning our thanks by taking care of them when they come home. I've got my priorities, and they all start with keeping our state as the premier economy in America. The power of the free market system will take our state to heights never before seen. And I can promise you this, at the end of 4 years, we will be the center for innovation and entrepreneurship in America. Most important, I've learned a few things about our state that only a governor can. We are, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest state in America. There is nothing we can't do when our citizens put their minds to it. That's why I'm a firm believer in the idea that our best days are still ahead of us. The most humbling experience anyone can have is to stand before someone and ask for their vote. I've done it before, and I'm now doing it again. So I stand here today honored and humbled by the opportunity to serve, asking for your continued support for one final term. Thank you, and may God bless the great state of Utah.